Hi and welcome back to my channel. This video is an introduction to some kind of binging that I hope to do with the Ravensburger Circle of Colors series. Now, I have 15 of 18 of them so far. And I'll just tell you the ones that I don't have right off the top. I don't have astrology, I don't have Mandela, and I don't have mushroom. I don't have astrology because I don't practice astrology. I don't have Mandela because Mandela has a pagan background. And I don't have mushrooms because I can't find it. But I do have these 15. And let's see if I can get them in this shot. There they are. Okay? So, sorry for shaking the camera, but we're going to get to it and take a look at them. I have them on a wheel, so I will select them by spinning the wheel, and when I spin the wheel, that will determine which one I do. So, without any further ado, and they're in no particular order, let's take a look at them. This first one is Dreams, okay? And what I like about these round 500-piece Ravensburger puzzles is that, at least with the circle of colors, there's going to be some kind of color pattern. In this case, you can see a gradient color. And I'm trying to avoid the glare. Let's see if we can get rid of that glare. So it has some kind of a little bit of a gradient, and I just can't wait to do it. And every puzzle box, I believe, looks like this with 4 or 5 pieces outside of the puzzle itself. But like I said, we're not choosing any particular order, just the way I have them stacked up. The next one here is Tropical, okay? And again, it has that gradient. And by having that gradient, we'll see how I do on these. Now, there is someone that I went to his channel maybe a week or so ago. I've got to look up his name. And I think he's done 4 of these, and he's timing himself. I'm not going to time myself because I am not a fast puzzler. So this is Seashells. Again, that gradient. I just have to choose whichever colors I plan on working on. The reds, the blues, the yellows, the pinks. Love that one. Again, that's Seashells. And then this one is Insects. Again, as I've stated, you've got your gradient style, your pink, your purple, your blue, your green, yellow, and orange. Now, these 4 that I've shown you, Insects, Seashells, Tropical, and Dreams are the 4 newest ones that I have. Now, I want to go back over a couple of these for a specific reason. Tropical, I ordered on Amazon US, but it came from Australia Post. So this one took the longest to come to me, okay? And the artist here is Elise Burns. I think Elise Burns, okay, no. This artist for Dreams is Marion Blanc, okay? The artist for Seashells is Inna Diasley. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. I'm sure I mispronounced that. And I just want to look at this. This is Lee Android Art, and that's Insects. So again, those 4 right there are the 2024 puzzles. Now, a couple of these other ones are from 2024, but I have been looking at these so much that any order of date that I had them in, I've kind of messed that up. And I don't remember where I found those dates. Now, this circle of colors here, this is Pokeball. I've done this one already. Wait, okay. I've done Pokeball. And I have it in this stack here because I want to binge all 15 of these. So I will be doing Pokeball again. And the artist for Pokeball is Amara Strand. Okay, so that's Pokeball. Then we have, I think this is ice cream or, no, rainbow cake. Okay, now it's not that true gradient style that we saw with the first four that I showed you in this video. So this one, it looks like it's going to be a huge challenge because you have all of you have all of that blue. But if I'm not mistaken, this white here might be a part of the puzzle, and if it is, then that white will have some blue on it, so I might be able to get the outside of that done easier than I thought. And I'm taking a look at it. Yes, the white has 2 rows, and then the third row, it has 2 rows, 1, 2, and the third row goes into the blue. So I can't wait to do that one. Then we have, this one is by Liz Wan, and this is donuts, okay? Not the gradient style, but a very, very, I would almost say intricate, because there's not a lot of delineation in this puzzle, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm excited to find out. Let's move some of these down. Okay, look at this one here. This is desserts. Now, I wanted to start these on Monday, the 22nd, because I'm doing a sweet treats puzzle along on Instagram. And I was looking at an image of these, and I realized that some of these desserts and ice cream and certain ones fit right into that. So if the Spin the Wheel app happens upon something with, like I said, these desserts in this, again, by the way, this is Olivia Gibbs. If it lands on something that has something sweet, then I will include it with the Instagram challenge. If not, they're just going to be puzzles that I work on as the Spin the Wheel app presents them to me. This one here is pizza. This is Enya Todd. So far, I don't think we've seen more than one artist on more than one puzzle. So far it looks like there's a bunch of different artists. So this is Enya Todd, and again, this one is pizza. This one here is Laura C. Moyer, and it's candies. And I think if I look on Amazon, this candies might have a longer title, but on the back of the box it has candies. Of course, it has other languages as well, but for the purposes of me showing it to you, this is candies. This one has that gradient style that I was talking about, and this is Ocean, and this is, the artist here is Asia Orlando. So this is Oceans. Okay. This one here is Fruits, and this is Sonia Cavallini. And I'm so sorry about the glare, but I need the light, so you'll have to forgive me for that. But that is Fruits. I'm sorry, I said fruits, but it's fruits and vegetables. And this is one of the ones that I like the most because of that pop of purple, that pop of yellow, that orangey color, that red. So I can't wait till this one comes up. I'm about to spin the wheel in a few minutes. You'll see that. And then this one here is called Ice Cream, and this is Anna Galtasaka, and I'm sure I fumbled that name. Again, this one is Ice Cream, and there's just 2 left. This one I believe is Animals. Yes, this is Animals, and Beth and Janine. Like I said, I'm finding that each and every one of these puzzles has a different artist. So this one is Animals. And then the last one that I have, again, and it has that gradient style because you've got your pops of color in some kind of a pattern. And this one is called Flowers, and the artist is Sherry Lee. So 15 puzzles, 15 different artists, same style, all around. I believe they're 23 inches in diameter. So my puzzle board that I will be using is this one that spins and has the drawers, so this will fit on that easily. And I just want to double check the diameter. Well, it doesn't say, it says 52 centimeters, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 23 inches in diameter. But that presents all 15 puzzles, and I believe they have posters, but to be quite honest with you, I don't use the posters any longer. I use this puzzle box stand. I just slip the box in here and I set this on my table. So I use that. And for the heck of it, let me show you this other tool. This is called the puzzle scoop. And it does three things. It has a light. It has a magnifying glass. But more importantly, if you pick the puzzle pieces up on this end, the one with the where the button is, you can move entire sections of puzzles around. And I use this, I would say, no word of lie, 30 times a day, maybe more, because I use it consistently, because I will spot certain sections. I'll see them in my mind's eye, and because I see them, I want to put them together like in a separate area. But when I'm ready for them, I just pick them up and move them over. So these two things were right here on the table, so I just thought I'd show you that. But again, there's no way I can do a screenshot of me holding all of these puzzles, because with 15 puzzles, the stack is pretty high. But I did get a picture as best I could, and I used that as my thumbnail. But in any event, I just wanted to show you these. I will be giving you the videos as I do them, and then we'll make a compilation video at the end of this. And I figure it's going to take me 2 weeks or so. So we'll see what happens. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I start my next puzzle.